Okay guys, so today EA went ahead and dropped Roster Revolution Release 6 in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Let's go ahead, look at the champions and the LTDs and tell you guys which cards are actually worth buying in Madden 25. Okay, starting off here, we have got strong safety Nick Cross. Strong safety, like I said, for the Indianapolis Colts. He's going to be coming in with 96 base speed, which is actually really good. Sorry, did not mean to move the attributes. 96 excel, 93 tackle, 90 play rec, 90 pursuit, 90 man coverage, 95 zone coverage, and 95 hit power. Like I said, he is 6 foot tall, 212 pounds, if that matters to you. He's coming in with a 96 catch, which is actually pretty nice. Obviously, for a lot of these abilities, you are going to have to throw in these Roster Revolution medals to unlock some of these tier buckets, but if you go ahead and unlock these tiers, which you can with just training, it looks like anyways, some of the discounted abilities you can get on him are going to be deep in zone KO for 1 AP, unfakeable for 1 AP, enforcer for 1 AP, chuck out for 0 AP, mid zone KO for 1 AP, which he needs to unlock 20 kick power, which would mean that you need to actually have in just one of the Roster Revolution medals to get 1 AP mid zone, which is pretty nice, 1 AP flat zone KO, and then 0 AP pick artist. So if you add all 3 Roster Revolution medals, which is how we're kind of going to base off every single card if they are worth it or not, you will actually be able to unlock on him mid zone KO for 1 AP or pick artist for 0, and then you could get in this bucket right here 1 AP deep in zone KO, unfakeable for 1 AP, flat zone KO for 1 AP, and enforcer for 1 AP, which is going to guarantee you hit sticks on or guarantee a tackle after hit sticking a ball carrier. So in my opinion, is Nick Cross worth it? If you have all of the medal, or if you have all of the medals, I would say that he's going to be worth it, because I mean, he's going to be a guy that gets you 1 AP mid zone, but the only problem is you're then going to have to go and spend a separate 2 AP on pick artist. So it's going to cost you 3 AP to get the stack of mid zone and pick artist. So actually, I changed my mind. I would say Nick Cross, unless he is like very, very cheap, he could be a good budget option to get. But I would say that he, 400K, I think you can get better cards at that price point, more specifically like a card like Rocket, the AKA Ronnie Hickman. So Nick Cross, I would say, is not worth picking up in Madden 25. Alrighty guys, then the next card that we've got right here is going to be 96 overall pass coverage linebacker, Logan Wilson from the Cincinnati Bengals. He's going to be coming in 93 speed, which is not that great for a linebacker, 94 excel, 94 tackle, 90 play rec, 88 block shed. The big thing on him is that he is a pass coverage linebacker, so let's go ahead and see what his zone coverage is. It's a 93 zone coverage, 86 man coverage, not terrible. If you were to add all of the Roster Revolution medals to him, you'll be able to get every single one of these abilities here, which is enforcer for 1 AP, pick artist for 1 AP, flat zone KO for 1 AP, strip specialist for 0, mid zone KO, which I believe is going to be his second maxed out one, for 1 AP, run stopper for 1 AP, and deflator for 0 AP if you have all the medals in there. And then his other ability bucket, he's going to get pick artist for 1 AP, flat zone KO for 1 AP, and run stopper for 1 AP. Now, is this card going to be worth it? I would say if maybe he was a little bit faster, he would be worth it, but he is only 93 speed, and he's still going to cost you, I would imagine, roughly around that, around that 400K mark, which in my opinion is just not going to be worth it for a 93 speed outside linebacker or just linebacker in general. Unless you run a Cincinnati Bengals theme team, maybe he would be worth it. But the good thing about him though is that he is going to get that ability stack of 1 AP mid zone and 1 AP pick artist, even though he doesn't get lurk artist, which at that point you might as well just put on him. But Logan Wilson, I would not pick up, and honestly guys, I'm sorry, but these cards, they're pretty mid. So the next card we've got, and I believe the most expensive champion out of all of them, is going to be 96 overall right tackle Jack Conklin. He's going to come in with 94 strength, 95 awareness, 96 pass block, 96 run block. The pass block power and finesse move are there for the pass block and the run block. 6'6", 308 pounds, 70 excel. He's coming in with 69 speed, so he's not fast if that matters to you in your scheme. Again, you're going to need all the Roster Revolution medals to get every single one of these abilities, or at least to have one of these abilities unlocked in this last tier bucket. But he gets Nasty Street for 1 AP, Natural Talent for 1 AP, Lifeguard for 1 AP, Identifier for 1 AP, edge protector for 1 AP, pass protector for 1 AP, and all day for 0 AP. And then in this second bucket here, he still gets nasty streak for 1, natural talent for 1, lifeguard for 1, and pass protector for 1. Now, I believe pass protector is a really good ability. Now, is it as good as edge protector or secure protector? We just don't know because we have not had cards with it as long in the game. So they're still testing and finding out whether or not they're actually worth using that ability over edge protector or secure protector. But all day for 0 is nice if you get all of those revolution medals. Now, if we go ahead and look at his price for what he is going to give you anyways, I would say 700k on a card, a right tackle specifically, that does not get like, because right now we have cards in the game that get edge protector for 0 AP. So I would say that Jack Conklin is just not worth it just because he is so expensive. Now, if he were to drop in price and say he gets down to around that 400k mark that some of these other cards are, then it could be an interesting conversation. But at 700k, I just cannot hear you guys out on picking up Jack Conklin. Okay, guys, and then the last champion that dropped today is 96 overall wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, Brandon Cooks. We went over his stats yesterday because he was revealed early on EA's Twitter, but 96 speed, 85 jump, 96 catch, 95 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch, 94 short route running, 95 medium route running, and 97 deep route running. 5'10", so if you like your receivers short, he may be a little bit better for you. If you like call receivers, he's just not really going to be your guy ultimately, but he's going to be coming in with deep in elite. Oh, Jesus Christ, I accidentally went off of the abilities, but deep in elite for 2 AP, outside apprentice for 1 AP, grab and go for 1 AP, slot-o-matic for 1 AP if you have the roster revolution medals all added, a third down threat for 1 AP, playmaker for 2 AP, and mid-out elite for 0. These abilities are really not that great, and to be honest, for him being a 96 overall, he's not even as fast as like the 94 overall playoffs version of Xavier Worthy is base speed, and Xavier Worthy has better theme teams, at least in my opinion. But Brandon Cooks on the bright side does have multiple theme teams for him. You could either be Saints, Texans, Patriots, Dallas Cowboys, or LA Rams, but still, I just do not think that Brandon Cooks is going to be worth it to pick up, to be quite honest. And I'm honestly starting to lean that Nick Cross might be the best card out of this bunch, specifically for Brandon Cooks' price, because as you can see in the catalog right there, he's selling for about 700k, which is a little too expensive for my liking. The next card is going to be the LTD Kenneth Walker, the running back that we just got today. Should be in packs right now, but he has 4 roster revolution medals that you can add in there to give him all of these abilities at least available in the last bucket. He's going to be coming in with human joystick for 1, which is really nice, grab and go for 1 AP, goal line back for 1 AP, red zone threat for 1 AP, evasive for 2, playmaker for 1, jukebox for 0, and matchup nightmare for 0. Then in this second bucket here, you can still get human joystick for 1 AP, grab and go, playmaker, and goal line back, all from 1 AP. Now, that is actually a really good stack of running human joystick for 1 and jukebox for 0, because then I believe he still should, yeah, he does get tank for 2, which is really nice there on him anyways. But the only problem is he is an LTD, so that means that he is going to be very, very expensive. Right now, you can see he is 2 million coins, so absolutely do not spend 2 million coins on a card that you can honestly go out buy 96 overall Saquon Barkley, his NFL honors version, for like 600, or honestly, I think he's even lower than that now, anywhere from 300 to 600k, and get everything and then more that this Kenneth Walker will offer you. So Kenneth Walker just not going to be worth it in Madden 25. The next card is going to be the final LTD, and that is going to be Lavonte David, middle linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Any other theme teams, I do not believe he gets any, but 95 speed on him, 94 excel, 81 strength, 96 tackle, 94 play rec, 92 block shed, 96 hit power, and 94 zone coverage. 6'1", 233, so he does have some decent size out there for a linebacker. Again, 4 roster revolution medals added to him since he is an LTD, but he will give you Crusher for 1 AP, Deflator for 1 AP, Defensive Rally for 1 AP, Mid-Zone KO for 1 AP, Tackle Supreme for 2, Unfakeable for 1, Goal Line Stuff for 0, and Lurk Artist for 0. Now, if you had all those roster revolution medals added to them, I would go ahead and rock Mid-Zone KO for 1 and Lurk Artist for 1, because it's going to be cheaper than rocking Lurk Artist for 0 and then having to spend the 3 AP on Mid-Zone KO, but that's just my personal opinion there. And if we go ahead and take a look at Lavonte David's price, he's also an LTD, so yes, he is over 2 million coins. So LTDs, honestly, in this game, unless they are like just an insane absolutely soup card with nothing but 0 AP abilities. That may be the only time I tell you that they're worth it. But Levante David and Kenneth Walker, and honestly most of the guys that dropped today, are just not going to be worth picking up in the game. But what I will say, out of all of these cards, the best one that I saw anyways is going to be this 96 overall Nick Cross, because he is going to at least give you mid-zone KO at a discount, and you could just spend the 2 AP on Pick Artist, or you could throw 0 AP Pick Artist on him and then put 3 AP on mid-zone KO. It's just up to your personal preference. But Nick Cross, probably the best card out of all this drop, which is actually kind of sad. Nobody really looks forward to this promo during the week, but I just wanted to at least bring you guys a video if you cared, to let you know which cards are worth it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you have any questions, be sure to let them leave those down there as well, and I will be sure to answer as many as I can. I always try to get back to you guys. But as always, it's been your boy Dynamic, y'all. I'm out. Peace.